This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth, and if you thought that cell phones were getting bad when it comes to intrusive technology and privacy concerns, you're not going to believe what they're up to now. Wireless warfare is being waged with nanotechnology that seeks to make you and this thing right here one and the same. So in this video, we're going to expose the true agenda here, and spoiler alert, it has everything to do with control. In Aldous Huxley's book, A Brave New World, a state-run utopian society was maintained largely by the issuance of a drug called soma. The citizens of the world state were conditioned to love this drug, and one of the main characters in the book eventually realized that the citizens were essentially enslaved by this drug, and they were turned into mindless drones. And we have just taken a major step towards that becoming an actual reality. FDA approves new digital sensor to ensure patients with mental health issues take their meds. The Food and Drug Administration has just approved a new pill with a digital sensor in it. It will ensure that patients who suffer from mental health issues take their medicine when they are told. But privacy concerns have not gone unnoticed. Regulators in the United States have approved the first pill that can be digitally tracked as it makes its way through the human body. But many are raising the red flag that this could simply be another form of medical Big Brother. You may no longer have the right to refuse medications in the very near future. This new pill features a sensor the size of a grain of sand made of silicone, copper, and magnesium. And an electrical signal is then activated when sensors come into contact with your stomach acids. A patch the patient wears on their left rib cage receives the signal several minutes after the pill is ingested. And then the patch then sends data, like the time that the pill was taken and the dosage, to a smartphone app over Bluetooth. This patch also records levels, sleeping patterns, steps taken, activity, and heart rate, and it's got to be replaced every 7 days. The patient's doctor and up to 4 other people who have been chosen by the patient, including family members, can access this information. But don't worry, the government has no interest in any of that. But the really crazy part is, this is just the beginning. New sensor pill, like a Fitbit, you can swallow to monitor your stomach. Researchers have developed a flexible sensor meant to be rolled up into a dissolvable capsule and swallowed so it can detect gastrointestinal problems and monitor food intake and digestion. The sensor is a 2 by 2.5 centimeter polymer that's printed with electronics, eventually to include wireless radio circuitry. But if the FDA is approving this, it must have gone through rigorous testing with positive results, right? Enter Project Bizarre, put on by the Advanced Research Project Agency, who discovered the following. The central nervous system of primates has been penetrated directly or indirectly by non-thermal modulated microradiation at power density levels from 4.0 milliwatts per square meter down to 1. These levels are below present US safety standards. The tests so far have established that the central nervous system of primates was disrupted directly or indirectly after exposure to low-level, non-thermal 4 to 5 milliwatt modulated S-band microwave radiation for periods between 10 and 19 days. When the primate tests were conducted at the same low-level radiation without modulation, the central nervous system was not disrupted for test periods of up to 30 days. The experiments with modulated microwaves on primates conducted by the Advanced Research Projects Agency shows repeatable histories of measured degradation of primate performance under laboratory conditions. In the United States, there has been no experiments with microwaves which directly relate primate performance with human behavior in certain other types of experimental medicine, example, blood chemistry and drug screening. Effects which show up on rhesus monkeys bear a strong relationship to effects observed in humans. The ARPA Bizarre program will establish methods which should permit us to relate the behavior of subhuman primates to man under conditions of microwave exposure. This may require direct testing with humans. And indeed, we are the guinea pigs, ladies and gentlemen. Even the World Health Organization has weighed in on this, saying that the International Agency for Research on Cancer has classified radiofrequency electromagnetic fields as possibly carcinogenic to humans. And in case you didn't know, we are literally surrounded by this stuff. Sources of radiofrequency radiation include cell phones, cordless phones, smart meters, home area networks, Wi-Fi in the homes, high-powered radio and TV tower satellites, communications, and GPS. And all of this is having a profound effect on human beings, especially those who are still in the development stages of life. To give you an idea of how many cell phone towers there are out there, just take a look at this. Yeah, you basically can't go anywhere without Bell or Rogers or who knows who surrounding you with these frequencies. And now we've got these new, very questionable towers being erected all over the place as this system is currently being implemented. And we've just barely scratched the surface here. They've already developed inhalable nanotechnology that can be inserted into your body without you even knowing it. And with the coming 5G global network that is currently being built, it's not hard to imagine a time when someone who's going against the status quo or causing any kind of problems for the government can just be remotely switched off or medically messed with. So while on the surface it appears that this could be beneficial for society, there is, as we've shown, a militarized aspect to this. And may I remind you that the military was designed to do one thing and one thing only: to fight an enemy. And that enemy, my friends, is you and me. If you found the information in this video to be useful, please share it, because what is considered to be conspiracy theory today is hopefully going to be accepted as fact very soon. And a huge shout out goes to those of you who make this channel possible by contributing by either donating with PayPal or with Bitcoin, or by becoming a PFT patron, or by signing up to the Patreon alternative link where you can contribute on a monthly basis to help keep these videos coming. So thanks for watching, my friends. Don't forget to click that like button and stay tuned. We've got more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth.